Yeah, I'm 50% of this OYNS project. The other 50% is mommy, full time, and yeah, this practice that I at the moment share every Wednesday here is at the heart of our work, of our retreats and courses and events, and it is a practice of, as I see it, really going to the root of this chronic low-grade stress that we all carry in our system due to feelings that we have picked up over the years and learned to suppress, to keep down. So when we have feelings, like in its essence, life force energy, if we have energy that we habitually, unconsciously keep down and distract ourselves from, eat to suppress, train to suppress, anything, all the things that we do, this creates this underlying tension, stress in us, which is constant all the time, from morning to morning. Or maybe at night we relax a bit and it's actually allowed to move. And yeah, as I see it, we can eat as much broccoli as we can, but if we can do this new protocol training, this and that, but if we keep having feelings suppressed in our body, it just keeps feeding this stress in our system and creating tension and creating blockages and places in our body that doesn't get, well, very concretely, like blood flow and nutrients and life. We create an environment conducive to disease. So I think it's really important, this way of working. So that's the motivational speech for today. Yeah, welcome Ingvild. Glad you're here. I was in Bodø, the Norwegian town Bodø, this weekend, and the first time yoga festival there. We had an amazing, massive breathwork with 80 people and a big sound system and like. Anyways, you can find a space for yourself. I suggest you make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Tucking yourself in and maybe a little scarf or an eye pillow over your eyes. And if you're sitting up, I suggest you lean your back against something so you can relax. Relaxation is key. Welcome to this meeting with yourself. Welcome to this simple self-exploration, noticing, becoming more intimate with what it's like to be you, moment to moment. And to do this, we will be using the breath and focused awareness on whatever we can notice in our body. But for the first few moments here, you can just allow your body, your system to adjust to this horizontal position. It's like letting yourself know that you are here, receiving the felt sense of being you. If there is tiredness, jitteriness, excitement, expectation, boredom, numbness, blankness, whatever. This is your starting point for today's session, and there is no starting point that is better than any other. In fact, this whole hour is for you to simply become a better friend with yourself, moment to moment. So this is not about reaching some certain state or really changing anything or achieving anything. As paradoxical as that may sound, but this is more a practice of becoming so intimate and receptive of whatever state that you find yourself in any given moment. Becoming so good friends with yourself in the moment that whatever feelings that are surfacing can integrate, be digested by your body, and be allowed to move. And for this to happen, we will do less and less. So integration of suppressed self-expression, suppressed life force, suppressed feelings. Integration of this is a relaxation of effort. We will use the breath, a slightly fuller, more relaxing breathing to get more access to the body, to make the body more interesting than the mind. So when you feel ready, you can begin slightly fuller and slightly slower breathing, where your exhale is completely relaxed. So I will breathe a little bit with you, but you don't have to, at any point during this session, you don't have to match my breathing. You can just use it as inspiration and support. See if you can maintain a slower, fuller breathing. And you can breathe through your mouth if that feels comfortable. I invite you to breathe through your mouth to move a little bit more energy than what you would do through the nose. And without pushing or straining yourself, see if you can get into this like a nice, a comfortable breath. A breath that feels good and relaxing. even on the inhale. Without straining too much, but see if you can get a fuller and fuller breathing. So if 10 is completely full lungs, maybe 7, maybe 8 feels okay to you. And as you have filled up, you just gently allow yourself to tip over into the exhale. So there's no holding on, no pausing at the top. And as you can hear, the exhale is just a complete letting go. Let go of everything. Let go of whatever you're holding on to. It's an opportunity to let go of stress, let go of tension. You don't even have to know what you're holding on to or that you're holding on to anything. You can just trust in that sense of surrender, that sense of like, And with this surrender, with this letting go, you are sending a signal to, well, every cell of your body, starting to receive the message of safety. So as you inhale, there's a slight activation as you fill up a little bit more than usual. But as you let the breath go, you just come back to a relaxed, comfortable, and maybe even delicious relaxation. Yeah, maintain that breath, and I'd like to invite you to notice how good it feels to let the breath go. Something as banal as noticing how good it feels to let the breath go. The exhale has landed without rushing, you can gently begin the next inhale. So you have this continuous, flowing, gentle movement. And maybe at this point you are okay to increase the inhale, the breath in, the capacity of your lungs even a bit more. It's like the more you invest on your inhale, the bigger the reward on your exhale, as you get to let all of that go. You get to let everything just drop away. very, very gradually increasing the intensity of signals in your body. And you could say that the sensations in your body are direct, or give direct access to the unconscious, but not in the intellectual understanding or a mental level, but at the felt level, at the experiential level. So I'd like you, if you haven't already, to bring your awareness into your body and notice which feeling in your body is the most obvious to you in this moment, and stay with this fuller, slower and more relaxing breathing the whole time. And when I say feeling in this practice here, I mean literally anything that you can feel when you tune into your body. Pressure, warmth, coolness, tingle, buzzing, numbness, blankness. Really anything. If there are several feelings competing for your awareness, you just go for one. So as best as you can, don't think about it. Just focus on whatever feeling in your body that seems to be the most prominent. Now imagine that you are pulling your inhales in through this feeling. So it's a little visualization or imagination. It's like you're pulling air in from the atmosphere around you in through the body part where you can feel the most right now. And on every exhale, you just sigh out everything. So this little imagination that you're inhaling through whatever feeling that you're focusing on is to anchor your awareness into your body, into the present moment, and to start to welcome the felt experience of being you. So be very gentle with yourself if you find it difficult to focus on the feeling, or difficult to imagine that you're inhaling through that part of your body. So feeling the body in this intimate and detailed and receptive way, for most of us, is quite the opposite of what we've been doing all our lives, which is to distract ourselves and to turn the awareness outside of us to something else than what we're feeling in the moment. So if another feeling comes up, you can just allow your awareness to move to the new place in your body, and you start inhaling through this feeling. As you inhale through the most obvious feeling to you in your body, see what else you can notice about this feeling. So it's like you're pulling the inhale in through the very center point of this feeling as best as you can, and as you do so, you start to explore this feeling. Can you notice any more details about it? Subtleties? Can you tune it in well enough for you to start to notice subtle little changes that are already occurring within this feeling? As you start to experience now, this is really a meditation where we use the breath as support all the time. You want to be anchored with your awareness on the strongest feeling in the body. And as you explore this feeling, as you receive it as much as you can, I'd like to invite you to see if you can relax and open up to this whole moment, including the feeling that you are focusing on. So on your inhale, see if you can open, use your whole attitude, your whole being to welcome this moment just as it is. See if you can relax any, even if it's subtle, any need to change what you're experiencing, any wish for something else to happen, and see if you can just fully receive, even if it's vague or subtle or seemingly not important enough. See if you can really open up to this moment as it is, as you experience it in your body. Bring your most open and receptive and welcoming and loving awareness to your body and to this whole moment. It's like you're enjoying this moment, receiving this moment as much as you can, not more than you can, just as much as you can in this moment. So maybe you've found it already, but see if you can find your limit of enjoying yourself. See if you can hit your edge. Just inhale and explore the feeling that's here, and just keep opening up and enjoy this moment, the totality of this moment, as much as you can. Really try yourself. Use the inhale. Say yes, and let go. Full, slow, massive sighs of relief. That's basically the breath again and again. See if you can find your limit where you can't enjoy yourself any further. So that means you enjoy more and more. Just go for it. So either you notice that you start to just enjoy yourself more and more, and I invite you to just keep going. Keep going for it. And just keep focusing also on where you feel it the most in your body. If you notice that you hit your limit, or you can't seem to enjoy yourself anymore, wonderful. You have put yourself in even better touch with a feeling that is limiting your enjoyment in this moment. So this feeling is coming up to be felt right now, is longing to be acknowledged, to be loved. So just stay with your breath and notice where you feel it in your body the most. And inhale through that point of your body. So it's like you're kind of proving to yourself that the feeling in your body is porous, it's transparent, it's translucent. It's as though it's permeable to air. You inhale through it. Notice the subtle changes happening moment to moment to moment to moment to moment. If you are bored, if you find this is just not interesting at all, let's turn up the intensity a little bit. We're gonna go for a breathing range journey, a little adventure, where we experience the spectrum of breathing styles. So again, you don't have to match my breathing, but you can follow it as best as you can. And I'd like you to do two things. To keep your exhale completely relaxed throughout, and as best as you can, focus on where you feel it the most in your body and being as receptive as you can of this feeling. So let's start by slowing it down and making the breath as full and slow as we can. So something like this. And letting go. Again. Complete relaxation on the exhale. Fill up as much as you can, and let go. A few more like this. Strongest feeling as best as you can. Inhale through it. Welcome it in, and let go. Let your whole system soften. let's gradually start to increase the tempo, maintaining a full breath in. Stay with this breath. See if you can keep this going. It's a more assertive inhale, still a relaxed exhale, building up the energy a bit, getting this life force moving in your body, throughout your system. See if you can stay with your whole body relaxed, leave your jaw hanging loose. Every inhale is assertive, powerful. It's like a full body yes. And let's stay here for a little bit more if you can. Take in less and less air, and you'll notice you can go faster and faster and faster still, and faster and shallower, until you go as fast and as shallow as you possibly can. Keep going, relax your jaw, leave your whole face open up your whole system, open your whole being, relax your being, keep going. And then gradually we're going to make ourselves all the way back down. Keep relaxing on your exhale. Inhale this whole moment. Relax as deeply as you can. Okay, inhale this feeling that you can feel in your body, wherever you feel the most. This is your gold. This is your wisdom. Your wisdom is unlocked in wherever you feel the most in your body in this moment. Whether it's your whole body buzzing and tingling, a large area or a specific location, and whether it's dense, tense, uncomfortable, or blissfully pleasant already. Use your inhale to welcome this feeling exactly as it is. You just keep cultivating curiosity and fascination of this feeling. Welcome this feeling, this physical sensation, vibrations, the nuances, the subtleties. Let these little tiny micro moments that you can experience within the same inhale. Let these micro moments expand in front of you. use your inhale to be as gentle and welcoming as you can of whatever feeling that is the most prominent to you in your body right now. Play with your breathing, change up your breath at any point, from one breath to the other. They never have to be the same. Use the breath to see if you can find an entrance into these subtleties of the most obvious feeling in your body. You just want to dive into this feeling that seems to be the most, the one that's like just longing for your attention. Give the feeling and the body part where you can feel it the most. Give it your most loving attention when it's asking for it the most. If you want to increase the intensity, if you want feel the aliveness in your body more, breathe faster and fuller. If it gets too intense, you can either focus in on the details even more and soften your whole body, your whole being, soften your attitude. And you can also extend your exhales, just focus on the relaxation. You can also experiment with fast and shallow. You can use 15-20 seconds of fast and shallow to give yourself a bit of detachment almost, or distance, or almost lower the intensity so you can tune in the feeling again. Or if you just want to play with it, just go for it. Be wild, be free. Activate the life that animates you. The explorative, the childlike perhaps. Entertain the perspective that in this moment you have no idea what it's like to be you. You have no idea what's going on. Just fully receive this moment in openness. This moment is a fresh start. It's totally blank. You don't need to understand. Understanding is irrelevant. Just focus on the feeling in your body. Inhale through it and welcome it with your inhale. Say yes, not only to the feeling in your body, but to this whole moment. Again and again. And on your exhale, you just relax everything. Keep softening and softening. On the inhale, it's show yourself that you got the courage and the patience to explore whatever feeling that is the most prominent in your body. And let your body have its responses or processes. If there's any tingling, buzzing, or jerks, or shaking, or tears, or laughter, you just relax and let everything come. Let whatever wants to come, come. Your body is freaking designed to digest feelings. So we just get out of the way. You just get out of the way for a moment. Get out of your own way. How much are you in your own way right now? It's okay. But you are allowed to get out of your own way. In this moment. Nothing needs to change. Maybe it's just a subtle nudge. The receptivity in your awareness of this moment. Maybe this moment is just freaking perfect as it is. So keep inhaling through the nuances. Let them wash over you, or whatever you're feeling in your body. And keep enjoying yourself as much as you can. Have a good time. Or as good time as you can. And it's not about making it or not. It's more about like just opening up your attitude, like making or proving to yourself that the way you relate to what you're feeling in your body is never fixed. It may be habitual, very, very habitual, but it's not fixed. You can prove this to yourself by going deeper into the felt sense, into the subtleties. Notice the subtle changes that are already happening moment to moment. Appreciate how well you're doing. Appreciate your strength and resourcefulness in this moment. Appreciate that just the level of honesty with which you feel your body in this moment. Just the level of honesty, the rawness, the directness in and of itself feels good. It's pleasant in some way. So use the inhale and keep receiving the raw, emotional energy. Any little moment, any little subtlety that you feel your feelings in your body, in receptivity. It's never in vain. And it's like you're moment by moment unlocking, unleashing more of your unique wisdom, of your body's intelligence, and of your inspiration, your life force, the amount of life force that's available to you. want, you can follow me for another little breathing range journey. Breath in. Last intensive part for today. Let's go. Relax your jaw. Do it. Come all the way back down. Give yourself the absolute slowest, fullest, and most delicious, yummy breath in that you have ever given yourself. Whether it's painful, tense, uncomfortable, or pleasantly blissful, whatever. Inhale through the part of your body where you feel the most. Inhale as fully and slowly, and as you do so, on every inhale, you just say yes to more of yourself. You say yes to yourself, moving gradually, moment to moment, into more wholeness. Expand your sense of self. Let the feeling in your body, let the felt experience of being you enrich, enliven, and strengthen yourself. Let it be just a pattern of energy passing through. Your emotions are not verdicts about you. Welcome this moment as openly as you can. If there is resistance to feel, if there are impulses to fidget or to move around or to distract yourself or lots of thoughts, it's all good, it's all okay. It's okay. Just bring your awareness to the most obvious feeling in your body. Tune this feeling in well enough to notice the subtle changes that are already occurring within this feeling, moment to moment to moment. And we have about 5 minutes left, so keep exploring the subtleties and keep enjoying yourself. Keep enjoying this whole moment and this moment as much as you can. This is a good moment to slowly, gently bring your hands to your heart and just notice how that feels. It's a good moment to thank yourself. Maybe you have something specific, maybe not. Maybe thank yourself for showing up for yourself. It's also a good moment to try saying to yourself, I love you. In your own language, I suggest. Yeah, keep going for it a couple of times. I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's see how it lands. You have done a wonderful job of really meeting yourself at the core of your being, and how you relate and respond to the felt experience of being you. So as you start to come out of the session, you can move very slowly and start initiate little movements. Maybe roll over to one side if you wish. And if something still seems very active that didn't resolve or integrate in this session, just keeping very gentle with yourself as you continue with your day or evening. And do check in with yourself, what you may need after a session like this. Really great job.